defending national champions. Doesn't get any better than that.
I'm going to be taking photos.
We got an exciting thing coming up. I just came from the football team room where they saw the uniforms for the first time. Sweet was the best description that, well, you'll hear from one of them. But it was hilarious. They brought the uniforms out and there was no reaction from the team. And they're all looking at Coach Fisher like, are we allowed to say anything? And Coach Fisher said, well, what do you think? And then the whole place exploded. So it was a lot of fun. Clear a couple of things up for you real quick. We went to Nike 2 years ago with 4 things. And let me say this, in 1983 when we were Florida State without national champions, we were one of 5 schools that Nike started this whole team program with. We thought we were great. I was here then. They gave us every player 1 free pair of shoes and we had to buy the other 5. And we thought that was a great deal. It's grown some from then. We went to them 2 years ago. We had 4 things we wanted. We wanted our true garnet on the uniform. And we wanted the garnet to be the same on the softball uniform and the football uniform and the van that you're driving and the shirts that you buy. So we wanted our true garnet. We wanted our logo to look the same everywhere it is, whether it's on the football field, on your van, on Mount Rushmore one day. That'll be Jimbo, but we could put the logo up there, we'll see.
Look the same color as Oklahoma.
The third thing, and this is, we took all our athletes in the room a year and a half ago, 28 of them. We asked them what they like about the uniforms, what they don't like. We had a baseball player, I'll never forget it. He said we were playing Florida, actually it was last year, so it was less than a year and a half ago. We were playing Florida, he tries to steal second base, and there's a collision at second base. And he said, all I could think of was how cool the guy's uniform felt. And we said, what are you talking about? And it turns out, actually, Florida went through a process 3 years ago, and they have the upgraded uniform. We're actually playing in uniforms that aren't as competitive as some of the other teams. If I passed our football uniform out to each of y'all, and you put the old one in one hand and the new one in the other, you wouldn't believe the difference in them. It's like night and day. And then the fourth thing, our football coach wanted to update the football uniforms. So with those 4 things, we went into the project. And you folks, other than the football team and a handful of boosters today at lunch, will be the first ones to see the new look, the new uniform. Anybody ready?
Yeah! You ready, Mike?
Any camera phones out there? Yeah! Any tweets? Does everyone have my email? Is there anyone here who doesn't have my email? I don't think so.
Here comes track.
All right, we'll start off. Y'all ready back there? Yeah. And we didn't just bring anybody. We brought our real athletes, so these are the real thing. We'll start with track and cross country. Colleen Quigley. She holds the FSU record in the mile. She's about a 10-time All-American. She's also an international model, so I'm going to interview her personally. No, I'm not. Now, this is James Harris, who just won the NCAA high jump championship. He jumped over 7'7", so he jumped over Michael Ojo, essentially. They are wearing the new uniform for this year. All right, good job of hamming it up. All right, now we're going to bring up volleyball. Yeah. Katie Mosier and Nicole Walsh from volleyball. The numbers you see on the uniform are going to be the same in each of our jerseys. The football team, basketball team, baseball team, sand volleyball team, everybody's going to have the same number. And you can see, obviously, the logo and the unconquered font. That's a unique font made for Florida State. All right, thanks, girl. All right, now we got soccer. And y'all know what our soccer team played for the national championship. All right. Macy Cheatham, Alex Kossoff, These are our soccer uniforms, and our soccer coach is about the most boring human ever created. You have to beg him to do anything. He'd wear a white t-shirt if you let him, so. But the girls are flashing.
Thank you.
Thank you, soccer. All right, here comes softball and baseball. First is Maddie O'Brien. She has 16 home runs already this season. And Lacey Waldrop has won like 20 ACC Player of the Weeks in 5 weeks. I don't know how you do that, but she wins it every single week. Turn around and show them that. See the Chicago Cubs look? Turn around, yeah. Any Cubs fans? Okay. This is Matt Mulroy, posing as Gonzalez.
Right over here.
Matt,
Right over here.
Right there. But look here. Thank you.
Matt.
Now we'll bring out Ivy Slaughter and Morgan Jones from women's basketball. NCAA tournament bound. Come on out.
Morgan, Ivy. Close together.
Right here. Thank you. Flashlight, whenever you want flash.
Thank you, women's basketball. And they're excited about the changes coming to the Tucker Civic Center, as I'm sure you all are, so let's proceed. Actually, they invented cup holders, which we'll have. That's nice. All right, these guys, Forrest Bojanowski and Michael Ojo. All right, they're showing off the uniform. Turn around, show them the back with the grid on the back.
Right here, fellas.
All right, let me give you some scale. Hello.
Like him? You didn't want one off?
Anyone want to argue with Michael right now?
Michael, show me the logo.
Good plan.
Thank you.
We've got some children here who'll be sleeping in the shoe in just a moment. All right, thanks. Okay, that's it. Thanks for coming, everyone. All right. Jared Higgins is coming up with the away uniform. Come on up. All right. Is it feel any different? Look at the stand up here and I'll tell them all about it. As you can see on the backdrop, this is from the actual Seminole patchwork from the Seminole tribe. The top row means arrow, the middle row means man on horse, the bottom row is their symbol for fire. Sounds like Osceola and Renegade to me. Right on the back of the jersey, which I think is really cool, I guess I'm going to be able to show you, it actually says Unconquered is sewn into the inside of the jersey on each one. And then you can see the construction. There's different pockets of stuff that I don't have to wear during a game. All right, so you like it?
Oh yeah, man. New uniform, same team.
No, I'm sorry, Reggie's wearing this one. Reggie Northrup.
I breathe, so I feel like I'm not really having no pants. So we can move fast. So it feels good. It's nice. I like it too.
Reggie Northrup. How about the helmet, Rob?
Helmet?
Oh yeah, the helmet's tough. I like this little fade-in thing you got going. It's nice.
All right, anything else?
Go Noles.
Reggie.
Hang
Show
on
us
one
the helmet.
second. Legway, come on up. Here's our home uniform.
Yeah. As a team, we really like. As a team, we really like the new logo. I mean, they presented to us today, and we had a team meeting, and we all loved it. So we're gonna try to switch it up, like those black on white, those garnet on garnet, a lot of new looks, and we're just gonna make sure we get wins and bring another championship back to Tallahassee. You know what I'm saying?
All right, thank you much. Come on up, all three of you. We'll bring all three of the football uniforms back one more time. I did have some people ask me in the crowd, the team will not wear the new uniforms tomorrow at the spring game. They'll be wearing the same uniform, but just to answer that.